let's put it that way. Have you seen his stock, man?
Nico, you didn't know this was coming, but I'm just now going to leave you to it.
All right. Hello.
As nobody wants to come up on stage and ask a question, I'm going to get amongst the crowd.
All right.
Let's get a question for Nico.
What's happening?
Who's going to... You want to ask a question? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, who have we got here?
Hi Nico, my name's Sam. We met earlier, dude.
Hey, you will. You will.
Yes.
Here, can I say one thing? The guy in the back with the cap, fucking legend.
What you don't know is that
cap.
after you finish it,
You, legend, with a Pride of Being cap. Appreciate that. Legend. Beer. Cheers. Sorry, Sam, I'm so proud of... Oh, you?
We're sitting right here with the microphone, isn't it? Good on you, man. Hi Nico, I'm Sam.
Sam,
Nice
how are
to meet
you?
We met earlier, maybe. Nice to see you, man.
Hi.
Alright, mate. So, like many of us here, watched your YouTube progress over the last couple of years, man. It's been amazing, so fair play to you.
Thank you so much.
And I think, single-handedly, you've got a lot of people into watches over the last couple of years.
Aye.
You know, your enthusiasm has come through. It's been amazing.
Aye.
It's been amazing. So, the last video you posted the other day in the States, man. So, how's your jet lag?
To be honest, the video was recorded a few weeks earlier.
Oh, was it?
So I'm actually going to the States next week. But I just want to make a big shout out, and if everyone can do this, that's Johnny behind that camera. That's the man. That's the guy that he basically his job is making fun of me on camera, and that's what you guys see. So I want a big applause for Johnny. Can I have a big applause for Johnny? That's the man there. I'm just very, very happy that I have an incredible team around me, and that is what I want to say first. Everyone comes to me and says, I love your YouTube channel, and they give me credits, but it's the team behind it. It's Johnny, and it's the team behind the scenes. Because he has to look at my face every day. Every day. That's bad, like.
No, fair play, man. It's cool, because I was going to say, what in that video, you were reading off reference numbers of watches. Yeah. They were like, what's this? And you were like, that's 1100. It's like, so I suppose what I'd love to know is, when did you start, like, when was your passion for watches started from?
My passion for watches started very young, right? And it actually started with a Rolex, the Bluesy, the previous generation of the Bluesy. And from that moment out, I took every watch I could find apart, right? And then I ruined my dad's watch when I was young. Let's put it that way. I'm still being reminded of that, but I always started with replacing batteries and fixing other things, and that's how I learned. That's where...
That's when you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was a kid. And never did I think that it would be possible for me to even own an expensive watch. And I'm not from a family where that is the norm, if you know what I mean. So I'm just fucking grateful that I can do what I love every single day. And funny, people see the YouTube side of things, which is incredible. But behind the scenes, it's all about the crown. It's all about my business. It's all about our team, and we want to make an impact. We want to create more watch enthusiasts, and then educate people, and then make people passionate about it.
Well, mission accomplished again.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna jump. I think
you want to give the mic back to Paul?
It's either me or...
Oh, you? Hey, there's a woman.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. You're a real one, eh? No worries.
I'm quite excited. This is the first time in 35 years that I've pulled a blonde girl.
Fuck me, Paul. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, mate. We have Chloe.
Thank you,
Chloe from...
Birmingham.
Oh, you never guessed what that was. I thought you was Welsh.
Is Birmingham not in Wales, no?
No.
I'll just check it.
Right, okay, Chloe, so you have to hold that mic quite close like that. Yeah? And then
Very good.
She has a question for
Right. I have a question, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how to word it, but what's the biggest risk you take to get, like, for investment-wise and buying a watch at the moment?
The biggest risk I took as a person,
dealing with Spencer.
Dealing with Spencer was fucking... No. Spencer's a fucking legend, by the way. The biggest risk I took is I quit my job, and I went to the bank and took a €20,000 loan to start my company. And I didn't sell a watch for 3 months, and I couldn't afford my rent. That was the biggest risk I took. And it gave me everything I have today, and I'll never forget that moment. So
I'll tell you something, Chloe, what I can tell you is that this man, he's got, and I mean this, I'm not just saying this because you're in front of me, he has balls of steel. I'm amazed that he can actually walk around. To be fair.
they're so fucking big, mate. You want to?
Well,
you've seen them, like.
as in like,
Tell them about last night.
well,
Alright.
no, he's done really well. I mean, you've come in, how long have you been going now? How long have you actually...
I started the company on the 1st of April 2017, and I remember this as if it was yesterday because I quit my job at Vodafone and I jumped in a car driving back home from Dublin back to Banbridge, County Down, and I stopped at the bank and I done a fraudulent thing by saying I still have a job, give me a €20,000 loan. Well, I just quit my job.
So I'm going to try and find someone else that wants to ask the question. Should
Yeah.
we let Chloe go, or should we just...
Chloe, you're a star.
Candy?
You're a star. Thank you for coming to the London Walk Show, by the way. You're in the minority because there are sausages here. So fucking fair play for you coming. Applause for Chloe, please. Come on, come on.
Well done, Chloe. Thank
Yes.
you.
Your phone.
Thank you very much. He's dropped his,
Yeah.
he's dropped her phone. Right, is there anyone else who would like to come up on stage with the one and only Nico Leonard?
Can I go for a cigarette
Any
now?
takers? Any takers? Come on up, you come.
Hey, you welcome. Hey, there he is.
We have.
Hey guys, my name is Jason. I'm from Toronto, Canada. And my question for Nico is, I'm kind of in a similar position as you, but a different industry, more of the eyewear, high-end niche eyewear. And my question for you is, in regards to watches, what kind of led you to the YouTube channel and going online and taking the business in that direction?
To be completely honest, I didn't believe that YouTube, I didn't believe in it at all. I didn't believe in it.
I'm kind of stuck at that position too, where you know it requires a lot of work, a lot of, like you said, behind the scenes.
The thing is, I got the proposal to do YouTube 3 months earlier, and I said no. This will not help. This will not happen. This is not good. And this was just before COVID, just before we had to close our doors. And now looking backwards, the one idea I didn't believe in turned out to be an idea that saved my business and gave me another chance in the industry, which is absolutely unbelievable. But now looking backwards, where everything was initially always luck, and we just done whatever. Now we're actually planning. And if you remember, I don't know if you know the Red Bull strategy. Red Bull entertains. This was before they were really big. They already entertained people with their events before they were a big drink. And that's what I want to create with Pride and Pigget. I want to entertain, educate, add value, and then promote our company. But it's first creating that audience. And that's now planning. Like we learned that the last couple of years, last year and a half.
I know a lot of your viewers, they love you because you're pretty much just you. Like,
Yeah, I'm always
you don't
me,
put on
yeah.
a character, you're just, I'm Nico, this is what I am.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
ever
it.
have people that were like, you're going to be on YouTube, you should... I'm an abrasive person myself, I swear quite a bit. Did you ever have people that were like, don't say this or don't say that?
Yes,
or,
and
you're like, fuck it, I want to be what I am,
I have, for most of my life, I have been a person, I've tried to be a person that I wasn't. Right? I acted like Billy Big Balls or whatever. And till the age of 25, I knew that was not bringing me anywhere. So I just started being me. And that's where I accelerate. I'm just a mad bastard. And that's what it is. I am that 24/7. And ask anyone in my social circle, this is me today, tomorrow, yesterday, and I will not change. And I will not be, I just say what I feel. And that's authenticity. And authenticity is real.
No, that's what I think.
That's what it should be.
Both of your viewers, that's what we love about you guys. Even Paul, watching you and your story, it's like I relate so much to it in terms of, you know, just the bikes, the watches, the fashion.
But you know the thing is, right? Back in the day, when no one knew of my existence except my mom and dad. I was watching Paul. I was watching Archie, and I was kind of like a bit of a fanboy earlier seeing Archie. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like that was class. Like I mean, back in the day, I was watching these guys, and now all of a sudden people were looking at me, and it was like, All right.
Honestly, I wasn't supposed to be here, so I was telling Paul I was supposed to have gone back to Canada a week ago. And when I was going to be in England for another week, I was like, I'm definitely going to the show. Because over there in North America, there's like that one Eric dude in Miami, there's a Timepiece gentleman. There's no one that's actually fun to watch. Like, what they're doing is fun, but with you guys, I could just listen to you with like a green screen. And it's just, you know, it's so entertaining.
But that is Johnny's work. That's Johnny's work. Johnny makes me look good, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
listen, and he cuts away the shit that really gets me into trouble.
thank you so much for having me up.
Thank you so much for your support.
Get you a pair of glasses, because, dude, we gotta get you out of the Ray-Bans and into God tier. God tier eyewear.
100%. Appreciate that.
Let me grab that mic
thank
for
you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you so much for coming up.
Thank
I really
you.
appreciate it. Now, is Katia Hills here at all? She should be around.
Who?
Katia. We're
Hi.
supposed to be up for about 15 minutes. She is indeed.
Oh, there she is.
Here.
Another woman. Hello. Hey.
Now, I'm suddenly finding myself in the position of introducer or presenter or whatever it is. I don't know if I've got ropes into this, but we have.
You're a preview guest, it says on your card.
Is this why
Aye.
you guessed?
And I'm a trader.
You're a trader.
No, not a trader. Like not a
Have you
trader.
met Katia before?
No.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm very happy that I do meet you now.
Katia, Nico, Katia. To be honest with you, Katia, just stay away from him. The man's mad.
Fuck me. Say nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce Katia. For anyone that doesn't know Katia, I'm going to say runs, for want of a better word, the Lost and Stolen Register, which is obviously very important in the watch business. Katia, you're very good at what you do, so I'm just going to let you do and get on with it so I can... So, Katia Hills from the Watch Register.
Yeah, can I finish? No?
Yeah, you can go and have your cigarette now.
Alright, fantastic. Guys, thank you all so much for your support. Nothing would have been possible without you guys. And if anyone wants a free hat, they're fucking free. Go to the stand, right up in there. Mic drop. Yo! Nico Leonard. Cheers, lads. Gonna get blocked in, eh? You.
Right, let's get this mic off.